Alrighty guys, Season 4 here, and today we are back on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Today we're going to be doing the class setup for the P90, one of my favorite guns in the game. Actually, it's the gun I have the most kills with in the game, so it is a highly used gun by me. It is a very nice gun. It's I think it has a higher fire rate than the MP5. I think it's the first submachine gun you unlock. Nope, the AUG is the first one. I love the P90 though. I went straight to the P90, so... Anyways, we're going to do the class setup for this gun, so let's jump straight into it. So, first off, we have the, my little setup is made for, what's it called? I'm trying to think. Hardcore. It's made for hardcore. It also works very great in regular modes, but I normally do hardcore, so that's why it's set up like the way it is. So, first off, we have the big suppressor. There you go. Let's just do that one. Okay, it adds sound suppression and damage range. It increases both of those. That's the reason I went with it, so I have more range without having to put on another barrel and slow me down as much. All it does is take with the aim down sight speeds and the aim walking steadiness, something I really don't use because with SMG you just spray and pray. So it's very good for that. The TAC laser, which increases the aim down sight speed, the aim stability, and the aim walking steadiness. But the laser is invisible to enemies, of course. But I mean, it's all right. I like using it. It works very great, especially because I just slide in the buildings and spray like heck. So it really works great for that. The precision, because I've used it without that and it works not that good. But if you use the laser sight, it works a lot better. That one. But we have the Viper reflex sight, which is the precision sight picture, and aim down. You lose aim down sight speed, which kind of sucks, but it's all right. If you use what I'm doing, you'll be perfect like it without using a scope or anything. FMJ for bullet penetration gives you more damage and it goes through buildings, so that's the reason we went with that. And for our, what's it called again? I forgot. Rear grip, there you go. We have the stripped grip tape, which again adds aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. You lose aim stability, but again, it really ain't that big of a deal for me. So yeah. No stock, no barrel, and no underbarrel because I don't think you need any of this stuff. I mean, it just recoil control for that and aim stability. For this is just damage range and velocity. If you want to, you can take off the suppressor and add a barrel. That's what I did before. I used to use this, but I just rather use the suppressor. And for this, I used to use the aim down sight speed so I can aim down sights faster. But you'd have to remove one of these things if you don't like it. If you don't mind not having an optic, I would put aim down sight speed on the stock, but it really don't make a big deal to me. Of course, it's got gold on it, so you know I've used it a good bit. So let's go right into the map real quick. I went Hanky Yard, yeah, whatever it's called. We're gonna go in there real quick. I want to show you the recoil. Something I ain't been showing. I just thought about it. I was like, well, it'd be good to show the recoil or something like that. And then I will show you the what's it called? The last little thing. What's it look? Well, I mean, it really don't matter what it looks like in game, but I'll show you anyway, because why the heck not? Guys, gonna take 20 minutes, 20 seconds. I will see you in 20 seconds.
Calling in fire, mission 3-1. Roger, Demon 1-2. Hammer visual on that position. Target is acquired. Stand by for danger close. Good impact. Still hot. Going again. Missiles up. Still on the down. Continue infantry.
Alright, we are back. So yeah, we have the gun and everything. This is my favorite map, to be perfectly honest. I love this map. But let's see. I'm trying to find a good wall.
Get out there.
Really the company. I guess right here. Okay, so without aiming, there's the recoil and the bullet spread. So like I said, it is very good. Let's see. I'll show you what it looks like without the laser in just a second. And for with sight, there's pattern. The action's pretty good, to be perfectly honest. That's why I love using this gun. It is a very nice gun for long range and short range because you can just... I mean, I'm literally... Okay, I'm going to stand. I use that. Let's go expand real quick. There we go. I'm going to take my thumbstick and try to hold it right in the middle as perfect as I can. Let's go to another wall real quick. Let's see. Will the bullet show up on the doors? Yes, it does. Okay, I'm going to try to stay on that bullet. Oh, let go of the trigger. Fire. Yeah, I mean, so you use pretty good pressure. I mean, it only takes like 3 bullets in hardcore. I think I'm just burst fire it normally. Just do that. That's what I normally do. and it does pretty good too. I mean, that's a very small range, but yeah, that's the easiest thing to do. Suppressor, it makes it. I mean, I love this gun, to be perfectly honest. I do the wrong thing every time. Let's just look what it looks like in the game. There you go. I must admit, this is one of the best class setups for a machine gun that I have so far. So yeah, this is a pretty good one, to be perfectly honest. If you already have the P90 with all the attachments on it, this is a very great one to have. A very great way to set it up, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that about does it for today's video, guys. The P90 setup, class setup, or whatever. If you guys have liked this video, please give this video a big old fat thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and comment down below. Are you going to use this for yourself, or is there another class setup that you think is better? And if it's, I'll try it out in game. If it actually is better, I'll do another one. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!